Chicago Bears Now is presented by Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com and plug in our brand new promo code BEARS20 to get 20% off plus free shipping. Manscaped is sponsoring this pick, and that pick is Teven Jenkins, as Ryan Pace has done it again. The Chicago Bears select the Oklahoma State offensive tackle Teven Jenkins at number 39 overall as they trade up to get the offensive tackle. And hey, what can we say? We're going to break down this pick for the next several minutes here on Chicago Bears Now by Chat Sports. And following the Justin Fields trade up, Pace does it again. He goes up and gets Teven Jenkins. Ignore that he looks like a dork in his headshot. This is a mauler at the right tackle position. 6'6", 320 pounds, an absolute beast, a top 20 player, according to our draft expert here at Chat Sports, Tom Downey. How many times did we see mock drafts of Teven Jenkins going number 20 overall to the Bears, and we were all like, sweet, I'd be down with that. Pace trades up for Justin Fields, keeps his second and third round pick, and still gets Teven Jenkins at 39? Hey, I am fired up about this selection. The Bears have won the NFL draft through a round and a half, 2 rounds, depending on when you watch this video. What is your one-word reaction to the Bears trading for Teven Jenkins? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. How do you guys feel about the pick? Give me your one-word reaction right now. My one word: conviction. This has been a conviction-based draft by Chicago. They got their quarterback. They've got a right tackle after releasing Bobby Massey earlier this offseason. This organization had a game plan, and they've put it to very good use so far in the draft. Got to give credit where it's due. This has been outstanding work by Ryan Pace, Matt Nagy, and the rest of this Bears organization. Now, on Chat Sports right now, live coverage, we are breaking down every single pick of the NFL draft. You see the link on screen. It's youtube.com/chatsportstv. Tom Downey, Mitchell Renz, myself, Chase Sr., a combination of all of us are breaking down every single pick for all 32 NFL teams. You, of course, can see Bears selections over there as well. Don't miss any of our coverage on Chat Sports. The link will be in the comments. It'll be in the description, youtube.com/chatsportstv. Check out our live draft coverage. Let's talk a little bit more about Teven Jenkins, the selection here. No sacks allowed this past season at Oklahoma State. This guy just pushes people around, especially in the run game, which we know Chicago is a team that wants to run the football with David Montgomery. That is a team that wants to do that with Montgomery. Obviously, long-term, you got Justin Fields. You want to be balanced. You want to be able to attack downfield. But you get a guy in here like Teven Jenkins. We talked about it. Offensive tackle was a major need this offseason. As much, if not, I won't say more so than quarterback, because nothing's more important than quarterback, but equally as important in a lot of ways. And hey, what can we say about after 2 picks? The Ryan Pace redemption tour, has it begun? I think so. You get Justin Fields, you get Teven Jenkins. This is a guy who should have been fired after this past year. Talk about taking advantage of a second chance, third chance, whatever you want to call it for Pace. He gets 2 excellent prospects early on in this NFL draft. Now, we do have the trade details that we should show you guys here. What did it cost for Chicago to move up to number 39? Because obviously we're fired up. This is a great pick, and that's important, but it's also important to update you guys on what it took to get here. So here's what it is. Chicago moves up from 52 to 39 to get that pick. Also picks up a 5th-round pick from Carolina. They send 52, obviously. They send 83 as well, their 3rd-round pick, and a 6th-round pick, number 204. So, hey, Bears aren't going to be picking for a while. Probably not until the 5th round of the draft. But you know what? I'm okay with it, because you got 2 guys that, assuming they stay healthy, they're a part of your core for the next decade plus, in Justin Fields and now Teven Jenkins. Hey, if you're worried about some draft capital in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th rounds being gone or whatever, I just don't know what to tell you. If you're not happy about what the Bears have done in the draft, then you're just wrong, because it's been absolutely fantastic. Now, today's draft pick is presented by Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com. Use promo code BEARS20. I can almost assure you this. Ryan Pace didn't start using Manscaped until before this year's draft. He was a non-Manscaped guy before. That's why all the picks were garbage. he turned to Manscaped, and all of a sudden the Bears are back, baby. Come on, manscaped.com/Bears20. In all seriousness, the Lawnmower 3.0, it's the best men's grooming product downstairs. Your balls will thank you. No pull, no razor burn, no tug. I got the ceramic blade there that is replaceable. 8-hour battery life. It comes with, they have all kinds of other products as well, including ball deodorant, ball toner. Manscaped has sponsored us throughout the NFL draft for a lot of our videos. We appreciate those guys. Go support them. Manscaped.com. Use that promo code Bears20. So you circled more to the Bears pick of Teven Jenkins. Okay, what are the measurables? 6'6", 317 pounds. He's got long enough arms. He's a good athlete there. He's a guy who can pull if you need him to. You could try him out at left tackle, but I think he's more of a right tackle. So we'll kind of explore on further videos, okay, what does this mean for a guy like Charles Leno? Do the Bears cut him and then move Affetti to left tackle for a year to try and save money? Or in more likelihood, does this mean the Bears have Charles Leno for one more year? That could be the case, but I think you can live with that because overall, I think this offensive line is in pretty good shape after the addition of Teven Jenkins. Do you like the pick? I mean, come on. If we see an in for no, the Packers fans are back. Y for yes, in for no. Maybe Don Burr's watching, but if you like the pick, just spam Y in the comment section. I love the pick. I don't like it. I love the pick. Unfortunately, I can't like it as much as the pick last night because that was for Justin Fields, but otherwise, it would easily be the best pick of the draft so far by Chicago, but when you get Fields in round one, it's hard to top that, but I love the pick. It's great value. Conviction in trading up to 39 overall to go get the best player on the board. I truly, truly believe that for the Bears, so get your votes in. So let's kind of recap early part of the round two. Okay, we were thinking, all right, the Bears, it'll be a couple of hours before they pick at 52. Well, picks have been flying off the board, 33 through 36. Tyson Campbell, Elijah Moore, Javonte Williams, see a couple of skill players go there. Javon Holland was the first safety off the board, and then you saw Philadelphia take an offensive lineman in Landon Dickerson at 37. Christian Barmore, the Bama DT, that was a via trade for New England to move up at 38. And then the Bears, they trade as well. They go up and get Teven Jenkins, one of my favorite offensive tackles in this year's class. Man, I think this guy can be a 10 or 12-year tackle at the right tackle position. For more Chicago Bears videos, just hit that subscribe button. You see it blinking down below, youtube.com/BearsNow. That is the link to our channel, but everyone's watching right now. There's a little red button right below the video that says subscribe. Click it. It's free. You turn on that notification bell. You're never going to miss a video here on Bears Now. More draft videos to come with day 3 picks tomorrow. We'll do Bears draft grades tonight as well, so stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our coverage. Who should the Bears draft next? I mean, it's hard to project, right? The Bears likely will not be picking until the 5th round, so get your votes in on this one. Who do you want the Bears to draft? Maybe I'll do some day 3 draft targets or something like that. I'll probably work some of those in on our Bears draft grades for day 2. We'll look ahead to day 3, so stay tuned. Subscribe, answer this question, and hey, we'll see you very, very soon. It's already been a hectic draft.